Has become a hot topic to discuss lately, and Buchanan County officials have heard those discussions and they're working on reestablishing the lake to its former glory. But there are many factors to be considered before anything officially begins. KQ2's Noelle Hardin visited the lake and gives us more on what Buchanan County is planning on doing to restore it and why people are wanting the lake back.
Several factors need to be considered before restoration of the lake begin, such as cost, the process, and demand. While the lake has historical and sentimental value for some people, if the demand for a lake isn't enough to justify the means, then the project would most likely be dropped. I spoke with some people to see if they believe if it would be a worthwhile investment to bring the lake back.
The beach would be full of kids, full of people enjoying and relaxing and utilizing the lake, and it would be packed every single Saturday and Sunday.
For a lot of people, the lake was a place to rewind after a week and hang out with family and friends.
I grew up at Sugar Lake, spending weekends down there on a so many years, and we had so much fun, and friends of ours had so much fun.
But now several factors, both man-made and natural, have drained the Oxbow Lake, leaving only a small amount of water left, which is damaging both local wildlife and its historical value.
The lake strives to be at the level the river is at. So once the river went down to 2 foot, 1 foot, it just sucked the water right out of the lake.
However, Buchanan County has now started efforts to restore the lake, including dredging and reducing the amounts of silt in the water.
They were finding water. It was right there. So if they remove 6 foot of silt, which is in the plans from what I've heard, we'll have a good lake again.
Buchanan County Commissioner Ron Hook visited to sample the lake's silt to determine if there's any harsh chemicals in the water or anything that would be detrimental to the Missouri River if dredging were to happen. If these tests come back positive, the next steps would be to develop a plan, budget, and determine if this would be a worthwhile investment for the city.
There's a lot of young people out there with nice boats, jet skis, families, just being entertained and enjoying the lake. And so I think having one in St. Joe and Buchanan County would be an asset myself. But again, if the majority of the community feels like it's a waste of time and no one wants to do it, then like I say, we'll put the brakes on.
If plans to restore the lake go through, the project would cost around $6 to $8 million to complete and would take several years to finish. Reporting in Buchanan County, Noelle Hardin, KQ2 News.
And while nothing is set in stone yet, the Lake Association and county officials are hopeful the lake will be restored so people can enjoy it just like they did back when it was in its prime years.